This time, let's welcome the class of 2019. Ready? Welcome, class of 2019. At this time, I'd like to welcome to the stage the MC of Class Day in his last hosting of this tremendous occasion for seniors. We'd like to welcome Mr. Michael Saunders.
Hold up. All right. Denise, hold up. All right, where's my girl? Would everybody have a seat? I need a flower for Mrs. Saunders. Mrs. Saunders, somebody bring one up. Charlotte, thank you. All right. I couldn't be doing this job if it wasn't for her. I know.
Thank you, honey.
I know you think I'm the beauty, she's the beast. That's really not true. It's the other way around, all right? I'm very lucky to be here today, as I have been for I don't know how many years. I got a little prop here for us today. Just got to find it. There they are. All right, I'm not the men in black, but I can't read this with these on anyway. I just want to tell you I'm very happy. I need these because I'm looking out here at so many bright futures. And I mean that. There's so many things you all are going to do. I can't see anything. These lights. This is brought to you by Ray Charles. All right. Now I know how you feel, Ray. All right. So many bright futures. On the way to work today, and let me borrow the other glasses that work. I was listening to a song called Bridge Over Troubled Water, and I want to get the quote right. And they sang, this lyric came up, quote, "Your time has come to shine. All your dreams are on their way. See how they shine." All right, so shine on for decades to come, class of 2019. I think you're the first group that's not been born in the 20th century. So give yourself a hand. Okay, I want to personally thank all of you kids on behalf of the faculty and staff here. This has been a very smooth year for most of us. I haven't written one behavior issue all year long, so on behalf of me, thanks. All right, and all the teachers. Maybe you all know I have a pacemaker and you didn't want me to be on your conscience for the rest of your life, I don't know. But thanks anyway. I want to thank Mr. Mash, our superintendent, Mr. Kravchuk, Mrs. Sutton, the school board, and everybody for allowing me this honor and privilege to be in front of all of you today. I'm very fortunate to be here, and I really enjoy it, I think you can tell. But I enjoy watching these people grow from ninth graders, many of who were afraid to walk into my homeroom almost 4 years ago, and now they're confident young adults, and there's no doubt in my mind they're going to be successful. Finally, and most important, I want to thank you seniors for making this, again, such a great year. And I can hear Mr. Kravchuk almost in my head saying, "Okay, Mike, let's get the show on the road." All right, so here we go. Today we're going to He actually is here. What's he going to do, fire me? You can't fire me, I quit. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to start with, first and foremost, our armed forces. We're going to bring up the U.S. Army. Our presenter, Sergeant Spurgeon. Come on up, please. Give him a hand.
I'm Sergeant Spurgeon. I'm actually going to have Sergeant Boyle speak because I'm very blunt and he's nicer than me.
Also, I dressed up, so good morning, class of 2019. First off, I want to thank the whole staff of Southmoreland for having us here. It's a great honor to be up here and be able to talk to you guys. On behalf of the U.S. Army, I'd like to recognize 2 future soldiers from this class. First, the soldier that I've been working with, her name is Taylor Specht, so let's give her a round of applause. Come on up, Taylor. And then Sergeant Spurgeon's recruit is Cassie Shively. I got you. I'm fancy. I got you.
You got a plaque. Cassie didn't get a plaque. Don't worry about it.
I think that's it. All right, congratulations, guys, in class of 2019. Best of luck.
Oh, you're welcome. Now from our United States Navy, Petty Officer First Class Henderson. Please come up.
Good morning, everyone. If you are here, you can barely see you all because the light's in your face. Anyway, the best thing you can do for your country is to serve your country, right? So we have a very powerful woman who has decided to serve her country. And she's not just serving, but she's a leader. I'm sorry, I can't see you all, but I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. She has decided to serve her country, and also she's a leader. She helped me to lead over 50 future sailors in the United States Navy. So without delay and without a speech, I would like to call up here a wonderful lady who helped me a lot as a great leader. Her name is Elizabeth King. Elizabeth King, she's a great leader, and I look forward to seeing her in the United States Navy doing great things for this country. Thank you all.
Okay, let's just kind of up. Liz, stay up here. Stay. Come on over here. All right, we kind of do this presentation type thing, okay? Cameras, fire them up.
Wait.
All right, there you go.
Oh, look at that. That's nice.
All right, thank you. All right, sorry for the Army people was sleeping. Congratulations, honey. Hey, go ahead. I've known Elizabeth for 3 years since she enrolled in Advanced Placement U.S. History, so she has served a little bit already. And she has had people yell at her before, so she'll be good. We're proud of you, all three of you. All right, now the United States Naval Academy is coming up to appoint someone to their academy, and it's Commander Michael Cernusko.
Good morning. I'm Commander Michael Cernuska. Congratulations, class of 2019. It was a short 23 years ago. I was in those seats right there as a 1996 graduate of Southmoreland High School. But I am now a blue and gold officer for Southmoreland here in this school. It is my distinct pleasure to have the opportunity today to recognize a significant honor Maggie Moore has earned by receiving an appointment to the United States Naval Academy in Annapolis, Maryland. This year, this year Maggie was one of 16,000 students throughout the nation who applied for one of 1,200 seats for the United States Naval Academy's class of 2023. The admissions process is unique and requires the student to apply for and receive a nomination, most commonly from the congressman or senator, complete a thorough medical examination, and successfully pass a physical fitness evaluation, in addition to the usual submission of transcripts, recommendations, and essays. Screening is thorough, with a focus on well-rounded individuals who have demonstrated leadership potential and a willingness to accept responsibility, as well as outstanding academic standards. An appointment to the United States Naval Academy is equivalent to a 4-year scholarship, including all tuition, room and board, medical and dental benefits, and a monthly midshipman stipend. After completing the 4-year curriculum of the Naval Academy, students receive a Bachelor of Science degree in one of 25 majors and earn a commission as an officer in the United States Navy or Marine Corps. Southmoreland should be very proud of Maggie's achievements, and on behalf of the Superintendent of the United States Naval Academy, Vice Admiral Carter, it is my pleasure to present this certificate of appointment to the United States Naval Academy's class of 2023. Go Navy.
Come on over here. The you speak. Not me, I'm ugly. Congratulations, Maggie. Maggie was recruited by a lot of places this past year and a half, and so was I, but mine were nursing homes. And that's not a lie. Every day they come in the mail, hey, it looks good over here, play pool. All right. Our next one is the U.S. Marine Corps Award, and I'd like to introduce and give a big Southmoreland welcome to Sergeant Todd Rose.
Morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Sergeant Rose of the United States Marines. I'm going to be doing a little bit different, awarding some of you young individuals on some of the accomplishments that you've done so far in your school year. First up, we got the Distinguished Athlete Award. The United States Marine Corps traditionally places great emphasis on physical training and team sports. This process begins with the Marine Corps recruit training at Recruit Depot at Parris Island, South Carolina, and San Diego, California. Each year, in an effort to promote and foster both organized athletics and individual fitness, we sponsor a Distinguished Athlete Award. This award is a certificate recognizing an athlete who clearly demonstrates his or her best effort to excel in all areas of physical fitness and athletic competition. These awards go out to Larissa Lombardo and Brett Glowacki? I'm sorry. Glowacki, sorry.
What? Here comes Brett. Congratulations, both of you. I think you should stand together. Come on, Larissa, you sat by him in my class. I know you don't like him, but fake it. Very good. Thank you, Sergeant. You have more.
Two more, almost done, sorry.
That's all right.
A popular Marine Corps recruiting poster depicts the Trojan horse of Greek mythology with the caption, "Superior thinking has always overwhelmed superior force." The United States Marine Corps sponsors the Scholastic Excellence Award to high school students who are identified by their school as distinguished scholars. The student selected is a stellar young citizen, leader, and scholar, and role model for younger students. This award goes out to Megan King. Last one, I promise. The Marine Corps motto is Semper Fidelis, which translated from Latin means always faithful. The United States Marine Corps, in cooperation with the United States Marine Corps Youth Foundation and the Marine Corps League, sponsored the Semper Fidelis Award for musical excellence. This award is presented to one high school senior who is recommended by his or her band director as the most deserving, outstanding senior bandsman in the high school. This award goes out to Dylan. He already knows.
Dylan Opalinsky, for the record. Way to go, Dylan.
Thank you.
Is there any changes I need to know about? Okay. Dylan's one of the maybe few this year that could have taken my course from home. He's a very good student, very conscientious, and always kept up his work. when he left class or wasn't there, it was never a problem. So congratulations again to all these kids so far. All right. I just figured out while I was standing there, they say at the end, there's a big bright light. So I want to thank the lighting crew for getting me ready for that moment, which I hope doesn't happen for a while, but hey, at least I'll be prepared. All right. The next one is from the Business and Professional Women of Scottsdale Scholarship. It's Mrs. Angie Marhefka, and on one of my papers, she changed that second name and Christy Smith. All right, come on up, ladies.
Hi, my name is Christy Smith. I'm representing the Scottsdale, Pennsylvania Business and Professional Women's Organization. BPW is a statewide organization with over 1,500 members, and we advocate for working women in our communities. Each year, we award 2 senior girls a scholarship, and this year I am happy to present the scholarship to Miss Tessa Hamborski and to Alyssa Gaborko.
Thank you very much. If you go to our school and you've been paying attention, that isn't the first time those two ladies have been together, hanging out. They're good friends. Tessa, if anybody's out there for a graduation gift, get Tessa a coat. Because Tessa set the world record for shivering in my room this year. And her poor teeth just went up and down so many times, I felt bad for her. Tessa, don't take any jobs working in a freezer, okay? That's a little hint. All right, the next one is called Always Happy, and it's a tough one. Okay, so I would like to invite Mrs. Debbie Walter up here to talk about, we all know him as B. Walter, Brandon, her son, who tragically left us not long after he graduated from here. And I still have his picture. So come on up, Mrs. Waldron.
Good morning. My name is Debbie Walter, and I am here to present, sorry. I'm here to present 2 scholarships in memory of my son, Brendan. B was a 2014 graduate of Southmoreland. He had a bright future ahead of him. He was a letterman in the boys' soccer as well as the Southmoreland inline hockey team. That all came crashing down in a blink of an eye. B was tragically killed in a car accident 1.5 miles from our home on July 19th, 2014. No, he wasn't on his phone. No, he wasn't drinking. And no, he was not on drugs. He was just a teenage boy getting too fast. These accidents are happening too frequently and are becoming more deadly. Accidents don't only affect the victims, but many others too. This split-second accident has changed my family's lives forever. There are many things we will never see him do. I urge you that every single time you get behind the wheel of a car or in a passenger seat, that you make the right decisions. Brendan's last tweet earlier that day was #alwayshappy. Our family has adopted this simple quote to live our lives every single day to the fullest with no regrets. Not many of you would have had the opportunity to know him, but we continue to remember him today with these scholarships. Every year we hold a golf outing to help fund these. We wish each and every one of you the best in your future and hope that you too will adapt our simple quote of always happy. With that being said, the 2019 Brendan B. Walter Memorial Scholarships go to Brett Glowacki and Jenna Conti.
Help yourself. Let's get a photo. Okay. Thank you. Did you hear about something? You need to send me about something. About Chamber of Commerce. Okay, they weren't in the other program. Okay, what's Courtney's last name? All right, we had a little mix-up this morning's program. While I'm saying that, I would like to say, when you see courage in action, you just saw it. Mrs. Walter is very courageous for coming up here. All right, I know I kind of got this at the last minute, so the Scottsdale Chamber of Commerce will please come up. Mrs. Courtney, and I forgot your last name. Come on. Or is it Mrs. Courtney? My producer and director are telling me. Courtney Guerreri. See, I know you. Sandy, right? Yeah. Told ya.
Good morning, everyone, and congratulations to the class of 2019. My name is Courtney Guerreri, and I'm with the Westmoreland County Chamber of Commerce. And every month, in coordination with the school and some business sponsors of the county, we celebrate a Student of the Month. And at the end of the school year, one of those students receive a scholarship from the Chamber. So our Students of the Month for this year, for September, is Olivia Price. October is Cassandra Steele. November is Dylan Opolinski. December is Tessa Hamborski. January is Kaliana Rager. February is Ashley Mathney. March is Garrett Ansel. April is Brett Glowacki. And May is Cassandra Shively. And I'd like to thank one of our community sponsors. This is Ford Business Machines. They were able to take one of the students, I believe it was Tessa, out to lunch for her Student of the Month award. And the recipient of the scholarship from the Westmoreland County Chamber is Kaliana Rager. Congratulations. I don't know if you want to get in. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you. It's a nice lineup of people up there, a nice lineup of seniors. Garrett, Ansel, you're really the only one of those kids that I like. Let's give Garrett a big hand. For you other guys, my fingers were crossed. That's all right. That means I was lying. All right. The Friends of Scottdale Library Scholarship. I thought we did. No, we didn't do that. Just the same name. Angie Marhefka and Tara Marhefka. And I'm sure I messed that up.
Good morning. Two things. Thank you. Now I know what to buy Tess for graduation,
Yeah.
a coat.
Perfect.
And secondly, this will be my last opportunity, so I'm going to embarrass her in front of the whole school. Happy birthday, Tessa. I'm here today representing the Friends of the Scottdale Library, and we award a scholarship every year. We ask the students to write a paragraph saying what volunteering in a rural community means to them. And our winner this year is Miss Jasmine Frost.
Tessa is 18 today. Tessa, is that right? All right. Let's just do two lines of happy birthday to you. Everybody with me now. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tessa. Happy birthday to you. All right, we embarrassed her some more. Now, Tessa, you can realize that dream you've had. You can go out legally and buy that snuff that you've always wanted to buy. I know where you're coming from there. All right. Just a little pinch right there. All right. Our next one is the Jane Uhouse Memorial Scholarship, and Mr. Ian Uhouse, who seems like he was a senior just the other day, will be up here to present that award. Please welcome Ian back to Southmoreland.
Good morning, students, faculty, and guests. I'm here this morning to present the Jane A. Uhouse Memorial Scholarship to a student who has a declared major in culinary arts, environmental sciences, social sciences, or the health and human service fields. This student should also demonstrate strong family values, academic success, and be involved in the community. The Jane Uhouse Memorial Scholarship was established in 2014 by the Scottdale Historical Society to honor my mother, who passed away in 2013 from cancer. My mother was passionate about family, travel, baking, helping others, and supporting nonprofit organizations like the Scottdale Historical Society. The selection committee would like to thank everyone who applied for the scholarship this year, and we wish you all the best of luck in the future. There was one student who the selection committee felt was an outstanding choice to receive this scholarship. The student's volunteer projects include reading buddies, animal keepers rescue, participating in bake sales and fundraisers for the Nicholson Cancer Fund, and many others. In addition, the students' academic achievements and activities include being a member of the National Honor Society, French National Honor Society, GEMS, Concert Band, YEA, and others. Recommendation letters from teachers all shared similar sentiments about this student, that she is compassionate, talented, motivated, and courageous. All of these qualities were evident through her essay. This student has been accepted to California University of Pennsylvania, and she is going to major in psychology and would like to become a therapist to do what she loves most, and that is to help people. On behalf of my family and the Scottdale Historical Society, I am honored to award the $1,000 Jane A. Uhouse Memorial Scholarship to Aaron Polikovsky.
Karen and I had a lot of fun over the last 3 years, and maybe not so much fun the first year, 10th grade. But she's a great kid, and I'm sure you made a great choice, Ian. Trying not to get fixated on the spotlights. Sorry, Lord. All right. It's intimidating. All right. It's nothing better than a picnic in the park. Right, Mrs. Saunders? Okay, if Oliver's there. All right, a Picnic in the Park scholarship presenter today is Ms. Leslie Street. Come on up, Ms. Street.
Okay, first of all, I'd like to say congratulations to the graduating class of 2019. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Leslie Street, and I'm a committee member of Scottsdale's Picnic in the Park. The Picnic in the Park is a time for families and friends to gather and enjoy a picnic at Elks Park. The picnic is affordable to families, as most activities for children are free and food is kept to a low cost. There are approximately 50 volunteers that help make the picnic a success. This year's picnic will be held on Sunday, August 18th. Our scholarship is presented to a senior who has been involved in the community, volunteering both in and out of school. This year's scholarship winner is Hannah Corbin.
Congratulations, Hannah. Good luck to you. If Mrs. Saunders and I have a baby this year, we might name it Hannah, because you can spell that name frontward and backwards the same. Make it easy on the kid. I was joking. All right? He's too old to have kids. All right. Next is Scott. I heard somebody say that. Scottsdale Kiwanis Club would like to come up here. Dr. David Bigley.
Congratulations to the class of 2019. Scottsdale Kiwanis Club is an organization that's formed to serve youth in our community, and each year, and for the last 35 years, we presented a scholarship to a graduate of Southmoreland High School. And this year, our choice is Tessa Hamborski, and she'll come forward. It's a scholarship for 2 years to Westminster Community College. Tessa?
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Get your photos. Me up. But congratulations again. Thank you, Dr. Bigley. Tessa wasn't shivering, so you know it's hot in here. All right, at least up here it is. Our next presenter will be Scottsdale Community Chorus, which I applied for and they rejected me. Not till after I sign. Ms. Sandy Vargo, please come on up. Give her a big hand. Let's go. Thank you, Sandy.
The Scottsdale Choral Society is very proud and honored to present this award to Abby DeLuca, and I'd like her to come up right now so I can tell you a little bit about what she did this year. Our scholarship is a bit unique. Come on up. Our scholarship is a bit unique because our recipients join us each Monday from 7 to 9 for rehearsal at the Christ United Methodist Church in town. Our senior recipient also performs with us for 6 different concerts that we perform throughout the area. The Scottsdale Choral Society is a volunteer choir comprised of local individuals from all walks of life. And it's always a joy to have our seniors join us because they kind of make us feel a little bit younger and in touch with what's happening in your lives. But this year was even more special because Abby joined her grandmother, who is also a lifelong and longtime member of the choir. So that was just such a joy for me to see each time that we performed. So class of 2019, congratulations for making it to this very special day. And remember that your community is so proud of you, and we will welcome you with open arms in the communities and areas that you choose to become part of. Thank you. Congratulations.
Abby, come on over here. Very good. Congratulations, Abby. Would you want to sing something for us, Abby? Oh, okay. Ms. Varga, I was a little bit disappointed after my happy birthday that I wasn't reconsidered. All right. I thought I did all right. All right. Our next one is a very serious one. The Samuel S. Hicks Memorial Merit Scholarship. Two former Southmoreland graduates will be up here to present. Mrs. Jean Carey, I remember her as Jean Fight, the homecoming queen one year, and the guy we all know call around here is Fabes. Just that easy. All right, come on up.
Hey, thanks. It's an honor to be here with you all celebrating your accomplishments, and I wish the class of 2019 the best in whatever you decide to do in the future. This morning I have the honor of presenting the Samuel S. Hicks Memorial Merit Scholarship. Sam was a devoted father, loving husband, son, grandson, uncle, and a personal friend of mine and many others in the Southmoreland community. Tragically, on November 19, 2008, FBI Special Agent Hicks was killed on duty. He was just 33 years old. Sam graduated from Southmoreland with the class of 1993, grew up in the Scottsdale area. Sam lettered in soccer, track, tennis, and also wrestled while at Southmoreland. He was a National Honor Society member, an academic quiz team participant, a member of the French Honor Society, and many other clubs as well. During his junior year in high school, Sam enlisted in the Pennsylvania National Guard. In those days, our summer soccer practices with Coach Stoner were notoriously difficult. Not for Sam. One of my fondest memories of him was coming into the morning conditioning practice with his National Guard backpack on, stuffed full, which he wore for the entire workout, singing When the Children Cry by White Lion. Kids, you can Google that. At Sam's memorial held in Pittsburgh, then FBI Director Robert Mueller noted that while he was not fortunate enough to know Sam personally, he remarked that over and over again, Sam was described as the best friend, the best agent, the best police officer, the best husband, the best father, and he really was the best. The Samuel Hicks Memorial Fund continues to honor and remember Sam's sacrifice by offering a $1,000 merit scholarship each year to a Southmoreland senior who ranks in the top 20% of the graduating class, has participated in community service throughout the school, church, and/or civic organizations, and plans to attend college after graduation. It is my honor to present the 2019 Samuel S. Hicks Merit Scholarship to Hannah Corvin.
That's the new version of Beauty and the Beast, by the way.
Yeah.
Just came out.
Thanks. That was good.
I hit one. Wow.
20 years ago this summer, I graduated from St. Vincent College and began the journey that brought me back to Southmoreland. Today, I'm honored to be presenting Dalton Anderson with several awards from my alma mater. Come on up here. It's a good guy with a great beard. St. Vincent College was founded in 1846 by Benedictine monks, led by Boniface Wimmer, who became the first archabbot of St. Vincent Arch Abbey, now the largest Benedictine abbey in the world. The mission of St. Vincent College is to provide quality undergraduate and graduate education for men and women to enable them to achieve success, whatever their personal aspirations may be. I'm proud that Dalton is attending St. Vincent to pursue a degree in biological sciences, which will prepare him for a career as a medical doctor, physician's assistant, or whatever else he decides to do. As the president of St. Vincent College, the class of 1999, I'd like to present Dalton with the following awards totaling over $100,000. The St. Vincent Award, the Alumni Grant, the First Generation Grant, the SVC Endowment Grant, and the Administrative Grant. Congratulations, Dalton.
Thank you, Mr. Fabian. It's not polite for teachers to correct a colleague in public. What are they going to do? Fire me, as I said before. Dalton's a great guy with a good beard. All right. I like that hashtag remark, too. That was funny. Dalton, I'll be asking you for a loan here once I'm out of work. All right. The next one is a former colleague of mine, a memorial scholarship for Rocky Waller. He was like me, a social studies teacher. He was like me, I'll put it politely, unconventional. All right. Not crazy. I want to say that. All right. But his daughter told me this morning it was a long time ago when she graduated from high school, and I was invited to her grad party over there by the Turnpike in Mount Pleasant. Here's how long ago it was. We weren't quite married yet. Okay, I would like to give a Southmoreland, not her and I, Mrs. Saunders and I. Southmoreland welcome to Mrs. Dawn Waller-Kiefer, and here she is.
I think the term unconventional is pretty appropriate. Thank you again for having me here, and congratulations to the class of 2019. The Rocky Waller Memorial Scholarship is given annually to 2 senior members of the golf team in memory of my dad. My dad was a teacher here at Southmoreland for 29 years and the golf coach for 26 years before he passed away from cancer in 2000. This scholarship was established to carry on my dad's memory while supporting students here at Southmoreland, which he dearly loved. I am proud to award 2 members of the golf team with this year's scholarships, and they are Olivia Ledbetter and Travis Sipple.
Hey, we're bright, see? Everyone comes up and tells you the lights are bright, like I'm a liar or something, all right? So are our students, though. Come on up. You got a couple of them here now. Get me out of the picture. You guys up there. Excellent. Thank you very much, Dawn. Appreciate that. Our next presenter comes from the Elks, and he's going to present the Elks Legacy Award Mr. Mike Garlowich.
Congratulations, class 2019. I can't even see anybody out there. Wow. My name is Mike Garlowich. I'm the district state vice president for the Elks of Pennsylvania and the president of the Scottsdale Elks. This award is the Legacy Scholarship Award in the amount of $4,000. There's one in, this is the first one. There's 300 awards given out in the United States and one in 13 in Pennsylvania. And this is going to be awarded to Olivia Price.
Congratulations. Another former student returns, and this one wasn't that long ago. It's the Jacobs Creek Watershed Authority Scholarship, and another fine young man, Mr. Alex Passato. Come on up, Alex.
Hi. I realize I may have over-prepared the speech a little bit, but I'm getting paid by the hour, so I'm going to make you listen to it anyway. Hello, everybody. To begin, I'd like to congratulate the entire class of 2019 on your graduation and wish you luck as you begin to write the next chapter of your lives. You are all unique individuals with important parts to play in this world, so I encourage each of you to pursue what you love and strive to be your very best. That said, I'm here today on behalf of the Jacobs Creek Watershed Association to award one of you who will play a particular and important role in the future of our environment and our planet. President Theodore Roosevelt once said, "The conservation of our natural resources and their proper use constitute the fundamental problem which underlies almost every other problem of our national life." Even after 100 years, this statement couldn't be more true. In a future looming much nearer than anyone wants to believe, our generation will face some of the biggest challenges in the history of mankind as we try to remedy our past impacts on the environment and move toward a sustainable society. It will be the individuals who promote conservation, sustainability, and land stewardship that will become the change we need and lead us into a better future. I'm proud to say that I know from both her application and personally that the recipient of this year's JCWA scholarship is one of these individuals. As she continues her education at Penn State University, myself and the rest of us at Jacobs Creek wish her the best in all her pursuits. So without further ado, I'm proud to present the JCWA scholarship to Ms. Rain Lookabill.
All right, thank you. And Alex confirms it's bright up here. Alex, I think for an environmental thing, was it an accident that the person's name is Rain? I like that. All right. When I was in college 49 years ago, that's when the environmental movement started, and we've come a long, long way. You could almost walk across the rivers in Pittsburgh. Now you can fish in them. The Rotary Club of Scottsdale is here every year, and I would like to reintroduce and re-invite up to the stage Ms. B. Jarbeck Burke and Mr. Edward McNally.
Hello. I will. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Saunders, and thanks for inviting us back each year. The Rotary Club of Scottsdale is a service organization that supports the community, state, and international projects and giving and humanitarian efforts. Our motto of Rotary is service above self. Today we recognize 4 students from a very large pool of applicants for our scholarships. It was a difficult decision, but we are secure in who we selected today, and this is based on not only academics but service as well. So the recipients today are, we are giving 3 $250 scholarships and 1 $500 scholarship. The $250 recipients are Jenna Conti, Alexis Klatt, and Lauren Lubecki. Our $500 recipient is Tessa Hamborski. We don't wish the class of 2019 much success and be safe. Thank you.
Thank you, folks, for coming in. This gentleman I met a long, long time ago here. He made a presentation to a class that I was teaching at the time, and I'd like to reintroduce him. Almost everybody around here knows him. Chief of Police Barry Pritz. His mother's here, Miss Annette Parvin, but she's going to sit still here a little. I'm sorry, Randy's mother's here, Miss Annette Parvin. The Randy Parvin Memorial Scholarship.
Congratulations, class of 2019. We would like to wish all of you great success in your future endeavors. My name is Barry Pritz. I'm the chief of the Scottsdale Police Department, and I'm here to present the award for the Randy Parfit Memorial Scholarship. Randy Parfit was our assistant chief of police, and I had the great honor and privilege of working with him. He's actually my mentor, and he is the example of excellent police work and criminal investigations. This award is being presented to a young lady that has shown exceptional academic achievement in her interest in law and justice, and her name is Olivia Ledbetter.
Congratulations. Thanks again, Chief, for stopping up. I knew I wore the wrong foundation for today with all these lights, right, girls? You show my age spots? All right. Hate when that happens. Now we're going to go to the University of Pittsburgh at Greensburg. I met her this morning, Ms. Joyce Egger. Please give her a Southmoreland welcome.
I was actually last on the list, so I wasn't ready, but...
It's biblical. Those who are last will be first.
Ah,
so
nice. Thank you. Thank you for having me here today. It's a pleasure. Congratulations, class of 2019. You did it. Yay. Just remember that graduation really isn't the end. This is only the beginning of everything. With that, I would like to present these merit scholarships to the following students who have achieved academic excellence in high school. They are $6,000 to $7,000 renewable scholarships, and they go to Jenna Conti, they have a little bag here that I'm giving them, and just as Mr. Saunders started out this morning with the sunglasses, which we need, these are Pitt Greensburg sunglasses that say your future is bright at Pitt Greensburg. So, interesting. Anyway, Hannah
I sold them the
Corbin.
rights to that, by the way.
Oh, okay. Hannah Corbin. And Austin Hodge. Thank you very much. Oh.
There we go. Thank you. Gee, sorry about that, Mrs. Ager. I didn't wake you up, did I? Because I've been known to put people to sleep. And some of them are in this very audience. All I have to do is start talking about government. Congratulations. By the way, this is the first time in my career, up here especially, that I ever wore the socks that one of the awards winners got. And there you are, right there. Huh? Ben Franklin, me, and Haji, all together. I'm not going to beat that team. Thanks, Austin. I really appreciate those. I can just hear him now in the nursing home. Which guy you talking about? That one with the socks with Ben Franklin on. Yeah, him. Oh, yeah, him. All right, our next one is the Need Leadership Scholarship. And our presenter you all know as Mrs. Andrea Hanford, because that's her name. All right, Miss Hanford. Right here, she snuck up behind me.
Thank you. Not used to being on this end of things with this. Now I have a really loud mouth. It is our pleasure to announce the Need Achiever Scholarship Foundation. The scholarship on behalf of the foundation, they were unable to make it today. First of all, congratulations to the class of 2019 and to all of our scholarship recipients. It's gratifying to be part of a ceremony that celebrates your achievements, as we're constantly being bombarded by information about students that are actually in trouble. So this is a nice opportunity to see the young men and women here who are hope for our future. The Need Foundation strongly believes in the future of youth and are dedicated to helping them towards a brighter tomorrow. The student being recognized today is a bright example of what our future holds. She is dedicated, hardworking, and talented. She is a student that a teacher once commented, and I will give credit to Mr. Larry Ansel, quote unquote, she's moving so fast she can't even take time to be humble, as she is already moving on to the next thing that needs to be done. She does for others, not expecting anything in return. It's my pleasure to present this scholarship to one such deserving individual on behalf of the Need Foundation. Will the future Dr. Olivia Price please come forward? I present to you on behalf of the Need Foundation your honors cords. And also, Certificate of Achievement as she was awarded scholarship.
Thank you. Am I next? Am I next? All right, Mrs. Hanford is very humble herself because when she says putting this program together, she does it. All right, she makes all the phone calls, all the presenters, sets up the program. So let's give her, along with her helper, Ms. Pollard, a big hand. The next scholarship is the Barry S. Fowler Memorial Scholarship, and a presenter is a former graduate, a former employee, former principal, Dr. Tanya Saint-Amant. Is she here?
I love you guys too. I'm happy to be back. I'm very excited today to get to award a really deserving individual with a scholarship that what we ask of them is they're either currently enrolled in Career and Technical Center or going to be enrolled in a trade school and also give back to the community. The scholarship is in the name of my late uncle, who was a big advocate for trade education and also loved Southmoreland and worked there until he passed away. So I would like to present this scholarship to Andrew Novak.
Congratulations, Andrew. And Mrs. Saint-Amant, I just always wanted to say this since you left here. You're not my boss anymore. All right? And welcome back. You did a good job. You're saying that about a lot of people here pretty soon, except for one. All right. Mrs. Thompson got it. The George Rath Memorial Scholarship Award is presented every year. Has to do with music and the band, and I knew George peripherally. I used to come here early before school started, and he would always be here getting things ready for band camp, helping the kids with their lunches and do all that. He was really a swell guy. Our presenters are, you all know him, Mr. Sean Harris and Al and Kathy Thomas. You by yourself?
I am.
He's by himself.
The George W. Rath Memorial Marching Band Scholarship is given to a Southmoreland High School senior preparing to graduate and planning to attend college or university in the fall. Applicants must have a sincere interest in pursuing music and or remain active in music. They must be a member of the Southmoreland Marching Band and demonstrate high leadership skills, high moral standards, and great appreciation and love of music. I would like to extend a special thank you to Al and Kathy Thomas, who could not be with us this morning, for continuing to sponsor this scholarship and honoring Mr. Rath's wishes. This year's recipient of the George W. Rath Memorial Marching Band Scholarship is Dylan Opolinski.
I heard that. Congratulations.
I got one more. Yeah. Also, each year, the Southmoreland Band Boosters sponsor 2 scholarships awarded to 2 members of the Southmoreland Marching Band. This year's recipients are Jasmine Frost and Isla Greenewald. Congratulations, seniors, and I wish you much success. Thank you.
Yeah, we call him Opalinsky, Dylan. Dylan and I knew each other for about 3 years, and we had a silent communication. He would look at me, and I go, yeah, I know, you want to go to the band room. And I said, go ahead. And he did his work. He did great, and I'm glad I didn't get in his way. Sometimes I might have said beat it, but that's a little musical humor there. This next guy up here gets a chance every year, and he enjoys it, I can tell, to lampoon me, so I'll just step aside. For the Scottdale Fall Festival Scholarship, Mr. P.J. Spires.
Good morning. Congratulations, class of 2019. On behalf of the Scottdale Fall Festival, we'd like to wish you well in what you do in the future. May it involve Scottdale, and may you return to enjoy the festival for another 40 years to come. This year we are celebrating our 40th anniversary, so that look for some new items this year, some more excitement, some more fun things to do. And a lot of the new fun things that we have planned come from you. They come from your ideas, your wishes, the things that you tell us you would like to see at the festival. We try and make that happen. So please, I encourage you to continue to let us know what you'd like to see in Scottdale. Our scholarship has 5 questions. Each of those questions asks the applicant what they like about Scottdale. What is it that keeps you here? What makes this home? And what you would change. The committee this year has chosen their applicant as Miss Olivia Price to receive our $500 scholarship.
Excuse me, it's allergy time. This is part of the program when I can unashamedly say we're going to have the best looking presenter up here. He's coming in any moment now, and here I am. All right. That's a fantasy. All right. I almost choked myself on that one. It says on my program, this is where old man talks and rambles on. Okay. This is the Key Tech's Energy Systems Scholars Award, and I would like to talk about this person a little bit before I introduce this person. I met this person 3 years ago when she signed up for Advanced Placement U.S. History, and we always talk about how much the students have grown, and I've been lucky enough to have a front row seat to watch this young girl turn into a very confident and I'm sure going to be successful young woman. All right, without further ado, Ms. Toni Breo. Here you go, kiddo. Congratulations. Stand here. Here's the good news about standing by me. You're always the better looking one in the group. All right, congratulations. I'm so proud of you. The Westmoreland County Community College presents a President's Scholarship each year, and our presenter this day is Ms. Michelle Etling. Let's give her a hand.
This is a bright light. Ooh, okay. Good morning, everybody, and congratulations to Southmoreland High School's graduating class of 2019. Westmoreland, yeah, give yourselves a round of applause. Westmoreland County Community College offers prestigious scholarships that are awarded to students each year, 2 of those being the President's and the Trustees Meritorious. If you're sitting in the audience right now and considering Westmoreland as your school of choice upon graduation, there's still time to apply for these scholarships as the deadline is July 1st. The award being presented today is the President's Scholarship. In order to receive this award, the recipient must have ranked in the top 10% of their graduating class. This well-rounded student will serve as a Westmoreland Student Ambassador for their enrollment and will receive full tuition and fees for 2 years, 4 semesters to the college due to their academic achievements in high school. The recipient award winner today for the 2019 Westmoreland County Community College President's Scholarship is Morgan Brown.
Congratulations again, Morgan. Flying that red and black colors. Way to go. All right. Seton Hill University wants to present an award, and their presenter this morning is Mr. Deshaun Herzog. Let's give him a welcome.
Thanks for coming. Absolutely. Good morning. My name is Deshaun Herzog, and I'm a admissions counselor at Seton Hill University. It's my honor on behalf of Seton Hill University Undergraduate Office of Admissions to present the following students with an award honoring their academic success. I'm pleased to note that this year we've awarded academic scholarships to these 4 students, totaling over $320,000 over 4 years. We are awarding the Francesca Brownlee Scholarship to Christina Duggar. We are awarding the Aloysius Lowe Scholarship to Laura Lee Yutzi. We are awarding the Aloysius Lowe Scholarship to Colin Sherabody. And we are awarding the Women in Science Scholarship to Alyssa Kaiser.
Thank you very much. By the way, that's Mrs. Saunders' alma mater, Seton Hill. All right. The teachers at Southmoreland have a group. They call it the Southmoreland Education Association. Not real innovative, but that's it. And we have a scholarship, and I'd like to have Mrs. Nikki Lewandowski come up and present that now.
Good morning, everyone, and congratulations to the class of 2019. Every year, the Southmoreland Education Association awards a scholarship to a student interested in pursuing a career in education. This year's recipient has already started making their mark in the teaching world, with many volunteer hours in schools, helping our students, participating in reading buddies, and many others as well. This individual I'm so sorry, I just love her, so I'm gonna cry, is very near and dear to my heart. I've had the privilege of watching her grow up and be a part of her family, and I know she will make a positive impact on future students. It is with great honor that I present the 2019 SCA Scholarship to Ms. Zoe Carson.
Kids do grow up. I had a picture on my door for 12 years now, I know, because it was on the paper Saturday. That little first grader was crying he didn't want to go to school, and I said he didn't want to go to school either. He graduated last week, so that goes fast, and you're going to see that. All right, one of my favorite presenters is coming up here next, Mrs. Kim Kelly and Mr. Drew Ledbetter, Southmoreland Golf Boosters.
This bright light's just for me, Mr. Saunders. You didn't know that. Congratulations to the class of 2019, and I would like to wish you more success than you can handle in the coming years. It is my pleasure this year, along with Coach Ledbetter, to present 2 scholarships to 2 outstanding young man and young woman who has really, throughout the last 4 years, have really come on strong. They've helped the golf program, and they are what Southmoreland is, and that is great. So without further ado, I'd like Coach Ledbetter to do the presentation.
Hello, good morning, congratulations. I'm in a great place, guys. I get to wear 3 hats today. Proud father, I'm the golf coach with Coach Kelly, and I'm also the president of the Parents Association. I'm here to present Travis Sipple and Olivia Ledbetter with some scholarship money for their education. You guys who are athletes, you all know it's easy to be an athlete. It's hard to maintain grades and go out in the community and perform community service, such as Olivia with the Blackburn Society, Travis Sipple going on mission trips. It's extremely hard for you to do that. Anybody can play a sport, but it's more important to perform in the community and perform academically. So it's my privilege, along with Coach Kelly and the Parents Association, to award Travis Sipple and Olivia Ledbetter scholarship money. By the way, Travis is going to Kent State pre-med, and Olivia is going to Westminster with criminology and psychology. So I'm sure golf will not be their future, their education is their future.
Thank you, Coach. I had the pleasure of working with those 2 this year, too. All right. Here I am. The next one is Duquesne University. I thought it was Duquesne, but they had to tell me it wasn't that. Duquesne University Academic Scholarship. And we're going to re-welcome Mrs. Hanford. Come on up.
Thank you. I'm working on getting over my stage fright by coming up here. This is on behalf of Duquesne University. They are currently en route, not quite sure what part of the county they are in, somewhere. So on their behalf, I am presenting certificate of recognition for receiving the Duquesne University Academic Scholarship and an on-campus room award. This is an annual scholarship that is renewable, and I do believe it's considered a full ride. Correct me if I'm wrong, the recipient. But this recipient has been enrolled in the Bayer School of Natural and Environmental Science for fall 2019. Please welcome again our future Dr. Olivia Price.
Thank you. You'll notice I don't mess with anybody going into medicine. Okay, I learned my lesson a couple years ago when I was in the hospital, and former students were my nurses. So you don't want to make anybody mad down the road. And I never even came close to getting a full ride to one of the nursing homes. They want to take my house and car, so I'm not going to do that yet. The next one's affectionately referred to, and I work with a couple graduates from there, as Harvard on the Mon. The California University of PA scholarships, I want to bring up one of our teachers here, Jason Sherrick. I'm not fooling around.
It is my pleasure to present the Vulcan Merit Scholarship to Christina Garstek, Aaron Polakowski, Carlos Medley, and Brett Glowacki. I also want to recognize the Booker Leader Scholarship and the Schaltenbrand Westerwald Scholarship, also awarded to Aaron Polakowski.
We have graduation Friday night. Let's go. All right. Congratulations, kids. I had the pleasure of working with all of them. Christina, I used to call my little sunshine when she was in 10th grade. And I still do once in a while. She's a great kid. All right. From the college that gave you me, Slippery Rock University, Ms. Carla Romero.
Good morning and congratulations. My name is Carla Romero, and I'm the Assistant Director of Admissions for Multicultural Recruitment at Slippery Rock University. Please help me welcome our newest member to the Rock family and honor her for the Slippery Rock University Merit Scholarship, Isla Greenwald.
Way to go, Don't have as much fun up there as I did. Next one is Robert Morris University, Ms. Kennedy Ritchie.
Hi, everyone. First of all, I just want to say this is my first time at Southmoreland High School, and I have not stopped laughing since I sat down. So let's give this guy a round of applause for being hilarious. Yes. All right. All right. So I just wanted to present a merit scholarship to two women who I have had the pleasure of getting to know over this past year. I've seen that they are great students academically, and I've seen that they are going to make the absolute best out of their next 4 years at RMU. They're going to be very successful in their future. So the first student I would like to recognize is Kaylee Whitlatch. She has our Independent Scholarship. And then this next student actually received our Presidential Scholarship, which is our full tuition scholarship, which equates to about $120,000 over the next 4 years, and that recipient is Megan King.
Ms. Ritchie, I have some money for you. I promise, saying those kind words. Thank you. Okay, they don't all go over. All right. This is a special one. I remember the first time I met this recipient. I'm not going to say his name, but I've been lucky enough to see him every day that I've been here. Mrs. Michelle Shawley would like to present the Westmoreland County Special Olympics 2019 Outstanding Athlete Award. Come on up, Mrs. Shawley.
Good morning. Before I present this award, I would like to say congratulations to the class of 2019. A few years ago, I was asked to answer a few questions about a student for a newspaper article. The question I was asked, describe this student in a few words. My response was, it is very difficult to describe this student in a few words because there are so many words in the English language to describe him. Blessing, admirable, caring, compassionate, courteous, generous, embracing, and loving. This student has competed in swimming, basketball, golf, track, bowling, and snowshoeing. Not only did he simply participate, he did so with unrivaled enthusiasm. He competed at Penn State University, Seven Springs, and Westmoreland Community College. Today, it is my honor to present the Special Olympic 2019 Outstanding Athletic Award to a student who is amazing and inspiring, and this student is my best friend forever, Garrett Ansel.
Way to go, Garrett. We love you. I think you can tell. I was lucky enough to see him come into school every morning this year. And doing all those sports, Garrett, that's great. I was never good at any sports. We had a pond behind our house one winter, and I asked my father to teach me how to ice skate, and he said, wait till it warms up. I lost my place. All right. I'm just going to say the initials because I'll screw up the words. Central Westmoreland County Career and Technical Center. That's pretty good. Mr. Lon Hayes, come on up. please.
Good morning, everyone. I'm here from Central Westmoreland Career and Technology Center. And for those of you that aren't familiar with it, it is the vocational center that you can attend along with 9 other school districts. Today I'm here to announce a few of your classmates' honors that they earned while attending the Tech Center. These students chose to take a course as an elective that will permit them to either go to college or go into the workforce after graduation. Will these students please come to the stage as I call your name? These students participated in health occupations technology, electrical technology, and robotics engineering. Please welcome Alicia Bennett, Elizabeth King, and Andrew Novak to the stage. Fortunately, Alicia can't be here today, but she was a Student of the Month winner and a member of the National Technical Honor Society. In addition, she's a winner of the Community Foundation of Westmoreland County's Daniel R. Miller Fretz Memorial Scholarship. She plans to attend Penn State University for a Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Elizabeth was the recipient of the Shaler Yesko Tool Award and Central Westmoreland's Non-Traditional Student Award. Elizabeth was also the Electrical Technology Program's Outstanding Senior, and she is enlisted to serve in the U.S. Navy, as you saw earlier. And thank you for that, Elizabeth. Andrew's also winner of the Community Foundation of Westmoreland County Daniel R. Miller Fretz Memorial Scholarship. And he plans to continue his education at Westmoreland College in the field of robotics. Congratulations to you all. Congratulations to the class of 2019, and we wish you the best of luck.
Thanks a lot. I'd like to announce the Andrew Novak Mike May Tour Award is starting up this. They're going to play together in guitars. All right. Congratulations to you guys. Now we'd like the member of our staff, Mrs. Amy Brown, will present. This is funny. I can't read. The Senior Citizen Reading Team Awards. All right. Thank you.
Well, it's bright up here. Class of 2019, what can I say? I am truly going to miss you. You guys have been great. Thank you for a wonderful year, and I wish you the best of luck. One of my favorite quotes by author Mark Twain states this: "The man who does not read has no advantage over the man who cannot read." Over the years, our interscholastic reading team has been spending countless hours and dedication reading in total in 4 years over 120 books, earning us 12 school ribbons. And while they often go unnoticed, on behalf of myself, Mr. Chrisman, and the Interscholastic Reading Council, I'd like to recognize and honor our 12th grade reading members who competed at Seton Hill University this year, and at this time have them come forward to receive their honors. Tony Brayo, Zoe Carson, Christina Garstek, Megan King, CJ Medley, Maggie Moore, Aaron Polakowski, and Megan Shetterly. Come on up. You guys are the best. I love you. Thank you so much for your hard work and dedication, your time and effort this year. Congratulations. Bye, guys. All right, at this time I'd like to announce another set of awards. All year long, we have been engaging in a number of events our school has hosted, including freshman orientation, Red Ribbon Week, our holiday donut days, breakfast with Santa, light up night, deck it up, snow court, the Red Cross blood drive, bump it up, and so many others. None of these events are possible without the leadership to plan and implement the events. I would like to recognize 4 wonderful young ladies who have given up their free time repeatedly to stay after school, come in during IE, miss class sometimes, I'm so sorry, and really just to ensure that these events not only happen, but they happen with ease. So this is one of the most conscientious, dedicated, persevering groups of students I've ever had. And I'm truly thankful for all they've done to make this year a huge success. So at this time, I want to announce our 4 Student Council Leadership Award recipients, and that is Alyssa Gaborko, Tessa Amborski, Olivia Price, and last but not least, I'd like to give a special recognition to this one student. She's gone above and beyond in all of her duties with Student Council as our president and truly put her heart and soul into the job this year. She's made my job incredibly easy and incredibly enjoyable. So I really thank you for a great, successful year. Come on up, Lauren Lebecki. Thank you guys so much. I will truly miss each and every one of you. It's been a great year. Thank you. And you can all stay here. I would like to call at this time also our brand new Student Council President, Erica Sherbandi, and our new Student Council officers onto the stage for our Student Council Awards.
I would like to personally thank Lauren Lebecki for all of her hard work and also the other student council members for making this year a success. Congratulations to the class of 2019. At this time, I would like to call up to the stage the senior student council members to present them with their cords for graduation. Lauren Lebecki. Tessa Hamborski. Alyssa Gaborko. Olivia Price, Cool Leisure, Travis Sipple, Kaylee Whitlatch, Morgan Brown, Megan King, Jenna Conti, and Dylan Opolinski.
Hello, everyone. It's crazy to think that today is our last day as students in this high school. Seniors, each of us has spent roughly 720 days in this school, and now our lives are about to drastically change. So with that being said, I want to remind you all that there is a universal truth we all have to face. Whether we want to or not, everything eventually comes to an end. As much as we have all looked forward to this day, endings are always a little frightening and depressing. The last day of summer, or the final chapter of our favorite book, but endings are inevitable. Summer ends and we go back to school. You read the final chapter of your favorite book. You say goodbye. Today is one of those days for us. Today we say goodbye to everything that was familiar, everything that has been comfortable. We're moving on. But just because we're leaving everything we've known, and that hurts, we have to remember that there are some people in this room who are so much a part of us, they'll be with us no matter what. Being that we are starting our adult lives, I want you all to know that it is never too late to become whoever you want to be. There is no time limit. You can stop and go whenever you want to. You can change or you can stay the same. There are no rules to our lives, really. We can make the best or the worst of it. I hope that you all choose to make the best of it. I hope you feel things you have never felt before. I hope you meet people with different points of view. I hope that you travel. I hope that you fall in love. And I hope that you each live a life that you are proud to live. But if you find that you're not living your best life, I hope you can find the strength to become who you want to be. For the underclassmen in the room who think it's so long until you will be wearing a grad cap and gown, I promise you it comes faster than you can imagine. You'll blink, and suddenly it'll be 3 days until graduation, and you'll find yourself getting ready for college, preparing for the workforce, or enlisting in the military. You will also be mentally preparing to say goodbye to the people who you have grown up with. So with that being said, cherish every minute, no matter how long it may seem. Go to every football game, every school dance. Spend as much time as you can with everyone you care about, because before long, it'll be 3 days before you start a new life, and you'll be wondering where all of that time went. I would also like to extend my sincere thanks to every teacher who has helped shape me into the person that I am today, and who has helped anyone in the senior class in any way. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you. At this time, we would like to call up Mrs. Brown to present her with a gift to express our gratitude to her for everything she has done for us and for the school this year. We love you.
Oh, it's sparkling. And it has a black ribbon. Thank you so much. Thank you. I love you. Thank you.
At this point, I would like to present the new student body president, Erica Sherbandi, with the student council gavel. I know that student council is in good hands with you, and I love you, and I wish you the best of luck in your senior year.
Can I go now, Lauren, or are you still going? All right. All of these flowers up here and one blooming idiot. All right. Sorry, Lauren. I apologize for yesterday telling you to keep it short. I mean, that's all you can do. I should have said keep it brief. All right. Then that would have confused you with something else, maybe. All right. I don't know where I am in this program after Lauren Lebecki. I think we're near the end. Oh. We're at the part where I say, sorry, boss, you're the best. Which way's my room?
It's down. Let me help you. Before we conclude with the last couple of announcements and awards, because he has to be in the middle of everything all the time, I need to call Mr. Ansel up here to present his TFIM honor cords. Mr. Ansel, where are you?
Hey, thanks, boss. So class of 2019, congratulations, you're almost there. It's crazy to think that in 2004, I stood up here with Mr. Krofchek as one of my teachers, so I guess I'm getting old, but I don't know what that makes him. And as far as PAP goes, dirt? I don't know. Maybe? I don't know. But anyway, sorry for the reflection off the forehead. These lights are bright. But I have the honor up here today to recognize the efforts of my executive council for TFIM. When I started here 4 years ago, this was kind of the first crop of kids that kind of put up with me, I guess you could say. We have gone on countless field trips to wherever and random places they have conned me into going. Niagara Falls, Philadelphia, snow tubing, you name it. We have slung more Texas Roadhouse rolls, Krispy Kreme donuts, and meat sticks than anybody could care to count, but they do a great job helping me out, and they will be sorely missed. So at this time, could I have the members of my executive council come on up? Bree Kuhn, Rain Lookabill, Trinity Thomas, Alyssa Gaborko, and Tessa Hamborski. And one final thing here, as I tell you guys every Friday, as you go out there into the big bad world, please remember to be safe. Don't do anything stupid and end up on YouTube for all the wrong reasons. Remember, when it comes to disease and pregnancy, there is no safe day. Eat a pizza instead, and the hotter the water, the whiter the wash.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have two more recognitions to conclude, and we do this every year. The Presidential Awards for Educational Excellence, as well as Educational Achievement. Educational Achievement, students with a 3.4 or 3.4 to 3 or 3.0 to 3.4. Educational Excellence, 3.4 and above. These are grade point averages. And I'm not going to call every single one up of the class to the stage. I'm just going to call your name in recognition of your achievement. 52% of the senior class will be graduating with a 3.0 or above, which is quite commendable that over half of you have gotten at least a mid to high B average in your attendance at Southmoreland. Recognize educational excellence. The following students will be recognized: Megan King, Maggie Moore, Jenna Conti, Dylan Opolinski, Morgan Brown, Austin Hodge, Alexis Klatt, Jared Leisure, Ashley Matheny, Tony Breo, Travis Sipple, Lauren Lebecki, Isla Greenewald, Olivia Price, Megan Shetterly, Alyssa Kaiser, Tessa Hamborski, Aaron Polakowski, Kayleana Rager, Laura Lee Yutzi, Juliana Orr, Hannah Corvin, Trinity Thomas, Colin Sherbandi, Kaylee Whitlatch, Brianna Kuhn, Jacob Han, Rain Lookabill, Genesis Harshel, George Gann, Alicia Bennett, Madison Fermano, Alyssa Gaborko, Jasmine Frost, Dalton Anderson, Kaylee Flack, Brett Glowacki, Olivia Ledbetter, Elizabeth King, Larissa Lombardo, Mackenzie Slack, Dakota Kaufman, Quay Akins, Destiny Ballou, Clayton Kreis, Bailey Fry, CJ Medley, Christina Garstek, Chaz Gianfrancesco, Sarah McKnight, Taylor Nicolo, James Conaway, Carlin Krauscher, Riley Wadico, Charlie Bloom, Emily Burcham, Nick Sosko, Ronnie Robinson, Devin Cooper, Jacob Askey, Gabby Duncan, Abigail DeLuca, Allison Stout, and Michaela Willard. All of 52%. It's always tough to get all the names correct and all that kind of good stuff. So my apologies if I butchered your name. Most of my life, people have known me as Dave. Lastly, the honor scholars of the class of 2019. I call you to the stage in no particular order. Tony Breo, Morgan Brown, Jenna Conti, Hannah Corvin, Alyssa Kaiser, Megan King, Alexis Klatt, Lauren Lebecki, Maggie Moore, Olivia Price, Kayleana Rager, Colin Sherbandi, Megan Shetterly, and Travis Sipple. Got everybody? Ladies and gentlemen, these scholars have put forth a lot of great effort, as so many of you here have put forth over the last 4 years. Representing the class of 2019 as your valedictorian is Megan King. Representing your class of 2019 as a salutatorian is Jenna Conti. Congratulations. Thank you. Good job. Good job. Before we turn it over to conclude with Mr. and Mrs. Saunders as your sponsors, to go through the final conclusion of today's ceremony, I'd like to take an opportunity because we don't have this very often occur here at Southmoreland the last several years, as we've sort of had a little bit of a downtime with retirements. But we have 4 wonderful staff members, and really personally, on a personal level, these are people that that really have been mentors to me as we started out and I came aboard here at Southmoreland nearly 20 years ago. These individuals really helped, kind of took me under their wing, acquainted me with what was going on, and truly blessed to call them not only my employees, but my friends over the years. So this is a pretty tough group of retirees to see go. So we've shared in a lot of great and wonderful moments over time, and I've learned a lot from their leadership. One of them, Mr. Saunders here, and if you weren't keeping count, I took count. Let me see if I have my notes statistically here. 16 old people jokes, 10 about nursing homes, 5 about his looks, 6 about his wife, and 4 that I'm going to have to write a report to the superintendent about. Nonetheless, I kid. Nonetheless, we'd like to take this opportunity to give a round of applause to Mr. Chuck Britton, Mrs. Kathy Thompson. And lastly, your senior class sponsors, and I'll make this not only my recognition, but the announcement for them to come on board to say goodbye here. Mr. and Mrs. Michael and Denise Saunders.
I just want to thank Lauren Lebecki for reminding me about the end. Lauren, don't say the end around old people. Jeez. Sometimes I got another old person joke. Got that? Hey, here's what you came for, the senior class video. Cue it up. Yeah.
Better at the table than a coffee, right?
Yeah. Thanks, brother.
Some nights I stay up, cashing in my bad luck. Some nights I call it a draw. Some nights I wish that my lips could build a castle. Some nights I wish they just fall off. But I still wake up, I still see your ghost. Oh Lord, I'm still not sure what I stand for. What do I stand for? What do I stand for? Most nights I don't know anymore. All about the bounce in my step. Watch it on the news, what you gonna do? I could keep it fresh and forget. Used to keep it cool. Should I keep it light, stay out of the fight? No one's gonna listen to me. If I write a song, preaching what is wrong, will they let me sing on TV? Should I keep it light? Is that right? Where up we go? In a bend down that road. Where up alone? We gon' burn the whole house down. Watch me standing in line. You're only serving lies. You got something to hide. We gon' burn the whole house down. We gon' burn the whole house down. Yeah, you used to let it go. Walk into the show, gawking at the tricks up your sleeve. Too good to be true. Full, I'm in a room full of entertainers and thieves. Used to let it go. Whoa. Where up we go? In a bend down that road. Where up alone? We gon' burn the whole house down. Watch me standing in line. You're only serving lies. You got something to hide. We gon' burn the whole house down. We gon' burn the whole house down.
Southmoreland Marching Band, you may now take the field.
Every stranger from Twitter is trying to burn this down. Way up, going up and down that road. Way up, oh no, we gon' burn the whole house down. We're standing in line, you're only serving lies. You got something to hide, we gon' burn the whole house down. We gon' burn the whole house down. We gon' burn the whole house down.
So you're still thinking of me, just like I know you should. I cannot give you everything, you know I wish I could. I'm so high at the moment, I'm so caught up in this. Yeah, we're just young, dumb, and broke, but we still got love to give while we're young, dumb. Young, dumb, and broke. Young, dumb, and broke. Young, dumb, and broke. Young, dumb, broke high school kids. Young, dumb, broke high school kids. We have so much in common. We argue all the time. You always say I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure I'm right. What's fun about commitment when we have all life to live? Yeah, we're just young, dumb, and broke, but we still got love to give while we're young, dumb. love to give while we're young, dumb, dumb and broke. Young, dumb and broke. Young, dumb and broke. Young, dumb, broke high school kid. Young, dumb, broke high school kid.
I am not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. The sharpest words wanna cut me down. I'm gonna send the blood, gonna drown the mind. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me. Rewrite your history, light up your wildest dreams, museum victories. Every day we wanted everything, Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated, all tied up, no more love. another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take
2019 prom king is Chris Prince. Prom queen is Megan Shetterly.
And still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos of memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. But in the end that's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable.
Told me, babe, that someday these will be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days.
I was thinking about the band, I was thinking about the fans. We were underground, loading merch in that 12-passenger van. In a small club in Minnesota, and the snow outside of First Ave. I just wanted my name in the star. Now look at where we at, still growing up, still growing up. I would lay in my bed and dream about what I've become. Couldn't wait to get older, couldn't wait to be some. Now that I'm here, wishing I was still young. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would've told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days.
Wish I didn't think I had the answers. Wish I didn't drink all of that glass first. Wish I made it to homecoming, got up the courage to ask her. Wish I would've gotten out of my shell. Wish I put the bottle back on that shelf. Wish I wouldn't have worried about what other people thought and felt comfortable with myself. Rooftop open, and the stars above. Moment frozen, sneaking out and falling in love. Me, you, and that futon, we just begun. On the grass dreaming, figuring out who I was. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would've told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days.
Never thought we'd get old. Maybe we're still young. Maybe you always look back and think it was better than it was. Maybe these are the moments. Maybe I've been missing what it's about. Been scared of the future, thinking about the past while missing out on now. We've come so far, I guess I'm proud. And I ain't Worried about the wrinkles around my smile. I got some scars, I've been around. I felt some pain, I've seen some things, but I'm here now. Those good old days.
You don't know what you got till it goes, till it's gone. You don't know what you got till it goes, till it's gone. I wish somebody would have told me, babe, someday these will be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days.
I'd like to thank Ms. Pushcart for her leadership in that video. Every year it seems to get better, and they didn't let us down. Let's give them another hand. I've been eating bananas now because my wife says I don't have a peel anymore, so. All right, next part of the job will be the car decorations. I want to thank Mrs. Goodman, Mrs. Pushkar again for doing that job. All right, so here we go. Drum roll. Says I. Black Toyota Camry. Quote, I can't wait to be a Duke. All right, and that's license number KMK5888. All right, that's third place. Who is that? Olivia, I thought so. Yeah, sure. You want the money, you got to come up. This ain't Duquesne yet, honey. Play rough here. All right, thank you. Stay up here, by the way, real quick. All right, the next one's an orange cobalt. Quote, Disney Mulan, end quote. License HPC 0272. I hired Vanna White to give out the prizes. And finally, oh wait, let's go. We're right on time. The great ones make it look easy. All right. Morgan. Guten Morgen, as they say in Germany. All right. And finally, not a white or a red or a black, but a blue Mini Cooper. Quote, thanks for all the memories. License plate KRX 6250. Who do we have for that one? All right, Alyssa, come on in. I want you kids to know the next time a man is reading your license number, it's probably not going to be good for you. All right. Give them a hand. They did a good job. Okay, now for the people that started getting hassled about last May sometime by me, I'd like to invite our senior class officers so you can start loosening up, shake, get ready. Erica Schifani, like Coach Prince say, get ready, you're going in pretty soon. All right, I'll call you, Erica. President Jared Cole Lazier. Who, by the way, sold us a heck of a dryer. Vice President Megan King. Secretary Lauren Lebecki. Treasurer Tessa Hamborski. And our historian Alyssa Gaborko. We'd like to send you wear these on graduation day. Way to go, kiddo. These guys got a lot of things done, and they dealt with a very cranky old man all year, so we got her done for you. The T-shirts you got, and the parties, and the picnics, and all that. So that's good. What else do we have to do? That's it? Oh, one more thing? Oh, yeah. We're going to have the key to the school passed over to next year's senior class president, which I don't care. No. He's a wonderful person, by the way. Okay, there you go. You know who it is, right? All right.
Welcome to the stage, Miss Jocelyn Busada. You're the president, right? Okay, I thought so.
You know what? I was thinking student council. Okay, that's Eric here. I'm sorry. Senior moment. All right, stand there and smile. All right. You want to say anything? No swearing, okay?
I didn't know that I was saying anything, but thank you. This is a huge honor.
All right. That's it for our program this morning. When the lights come up, the seniors will stay in their seats. I think I got everything. And the principal will now dismiss everybody.
Hold on. All right, we're going to go. This is where we are with the rest of the day. We're going to go to period 5B or lunch 1. Seniors, we need you for like 5 minutes. First, we're going to dismiss the back of the auditorium. If you can go now at this time to 5B or lunch 1.
You up the house lights, all right. Did it.
Gotta get through Friday.
Did it. We'll get through. We did it. By the way.